Rich, royal, rising angel. What do we all want, no matter what age, race, or gender? My name is Anna. I'm a psychic, intuitive. I'm your big sis on the internet, your fairy odd parent. Cosmo Wanda ain't slick. I got this vision today. It was a scene from The Matrix of that one guy. He was like bald and he had a mustache. He basically betrayed everyone because he wanted to go back into the Matrix. So he made a deal with Agent Smith or whoever is in charge of the Matrix, the machines. So I'm getting that they want you plugged back into the Matrix. These people, they know the truth. They unplugged, they couldn't handle it, and they plugged back in. And they want you plugged back in. They betrayed you and everyone. You are Neo. You are the one. These people, Agent Smith is coming out. As you change and transform, they're going to try to, Agent Smith is going to come out and they're going to try to suck you back into the Matrix. What do we all want, no matter what age, race, or gender? It's freedom. In the movie, Neo, Trinity, what was the other guy's name? Morpheus. They wanted freedom. But guess who also wanted freedom? Agent Smith. He also wanted freedom from the program. So we all want freedom, no matter what age, race, or gender. So we're going to get some tarot cards on this download. I started to create chapters for my readings, so go ahead and check that out in the description. I also have a free PDF journal prompt down there. Check out the description. There's a bunch of stuff down there. I'm offering readings at this time, so if you're interested, check out the community tab on how to do that, how to schedule a reading with me. On the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing 7 of Swords. So this is confirmation that this person or these people betrayed you, or they're gonna betray you. I feel like they are scheming on the low. Yeah, and they thought that they could get away with it. They thought they can get away with it. This is 7 of Swords. This is mental. Your thoughts. So they are scheming. They're planning on betraying you if they have not yet. This could be past, present, or future. So be wary. I also got some angel numbers. I got 1155. So you could be seeing this angel number, or, ooh, I know that's right. 10 of Pentacles. They can try to betray you all they want. You're still going to receive this abundance that is owed to you. The relationships, everything that you want in the material realm, it is yours. No one can take that from you. No one. Especially because you are ambitious, resilient. You do not give up. You keep going. You keep treading ahead. No matter what obstacles are put in your way, you never give up. You have clarity. You have new ideas coming to you constantly because you are connected to the divine, to the Most High, God, mighty God. And God is always giving you guidance, new ideas, direction. and you listen because you're connected. You have a relationship with yourself, and you have a relationship with the Most High. I'm being drawn to this crown right now. You are a fucking queen or king. I feel like you know your divinity and you know other people's divinity. You think highly of others and you think highly of yourself. You don't, confirmation, you don't put yourself above anybody or others above you. You think highly of everybody because you have reprogrammed your subconscious mind. And this could also be your healing, your mind is healing your what are they called? Neural pathways or neural. Comment down below how to say it properly. Ooh, I'm also getting throat chakra. I'm going to be talking about that later, so stay tuned for later in the reading. But yeah, so maybe you quit something like some type of substance, or maybe you are clearing your gut, so you're like eating healthier, you're weaning yourself off of the unhealthy food. 333 on the timer. Someone's talking about you. So yeah, you're weaning yourself off of either a substance, unhealthy food, or negativity, like from others or even yourself. So you're getting clarity. Or maybe like, let's say you got, like, you used to take a medication that your doctor prescribed you, and then now you're weaning off of the medication and you're getting mental clarity here. I feel like you're clear on your abundance. You know that your abundance is coming in. You're trusting, and you're trusting within your mind. Like if something comes up within you that's like, oh my gosh, what if, and you're like, no, I trust in the divine. I trust that this is leading me to where I'm supposed to be. I trust that all that I need is coming to me in ways that I never could have imagined. I know that's right. Yes. And then we have Knight of Wands. This is action. This is an action card. So I feel like someone is taking passionate action towards you, or I feel like you're taking passionate action on your ideas that you're getting. Yes, you are taking passionate action on the guidance that you're getting. You are not sitting there and ruminating and getting stuck and feeling like you're not focusing on the spilled cups. You're not focusing on, like, that's what these people want you to do. Like, let's say you lost a job, or you lost a relationship, or you lost money, whatever the case is here. But this is emotions. So this is something, I mean, it could be like if you lost a job and it's making you emotional. So like whatever it is, the spilled cups, like these people, they're focused on the spilled cups. They're focused on where they're lacking. And that's how they want you. But do you see how this guy is facing the new ideas? He's facing the clear. You're clear within yourself, and you're focusing on that. You're focusing on your abundance. You're only looking at the spilled cups or what you lost for clarity, and then you're done. You look at it, you feel it, you heal it, and you're done. You don't sit there and ruminate and go in fucking circles. That's what these people want. Because that's siphoning your energy. When you're sitting there and thinking about like, oh no, I lost this relationship or this friendship or this job. That's siphoning your energy when you're sitting there and worrying about it. First of all, what is the opposite of worrying? It's gratitude. So you're choosing to be grateful for the other two cups that you still have that are full. You're focusing on the fact that you have money right now to pay for the bills that you have. And you're focusing on the fact that confirmation, that you still have your other job, let's say. You're focusing on the fact that you still have your other friends, the true friends that are real and not fake as fuck. And then Two of Cups, yes, this is equally yoked. This doesn't even have to only be love. This could be friendships too. You're focusing on equally yoked relationships, reciprocal relationships, balanced relationships, balanced work environments. This is confirmation, 10 of Swords. This is what these people want. They want you in a low vibration. They want all of your chakras blocked. But you have taken each of these swords out of your chakras. You have healed and you're done healing. So if someone tries to stick a sword back in you, you're not allowing it. You're clearing your energy, you're cutting the cord, and you're releasing it because you have healed that already. You are done healing. And when something comes up, you heal on the spot. And then you refocus on your destiny, back on your purpose, back on your service, you back on your bullshit. What do we all want, no matter what age, race, or gender? You are freeing yourself. You have freed yourself. You have freed your mind from limiting beliefs. You have freed your heart and your soul from all of these mental attacks that these people have been sending you, heartbreak, the anxiety, all this negative, low vibrational energy that they're sending you that they want you to feel and stay stuck in. You have freed yourself from that. You have clarity, and you're clear within yourself to receive guidance, to receive new ideas, so that you can create the abundance that is owed to you, that is your birthright. Angel number 1155. It's a sign of significant change, transformation, self-discovery, and embracing new opportunities. You are taking charge of your life and you're trusting the process. And then I also got 1999. The angel number 1999. You could have been born in that year as well, or maybe you know someone that was born in that year, or maybe something significant happened to you at that in that year, 1999. That's also when The Matrix was released in 1999. So that angel number is a sign of spiritual awakening, transformation. You have transformed. That's double. Both of these angel numbers are talking about transformation here. Completion, new beginning. That this is new beginning too. And then this is a completion. And after a completed cycle, there's always a new beginning. You're trusting your intuition. Your intuition is so strong. It is spot on, bull's eye. You never miss, baby. Your intuition is always spot on. I also got some names as downloads, so if you're interested, stay tuned till the end of the reading to hear those. You are very inspirational. I feel like you inspire yourself. You surround yourself with things that inspire you, that you love. Okay, I'm talking about this because I see this on the bottom of the deck. When you feel that spark of inspiration, when you get that new idea, you act on it. And you are an inspiration to every single person around you. You, like I said, you even inspire yourself. Just by being you, just by looking at yourself when you get dressed. That's why you love to adorn yourself with beautiful jewelry, beautiful clothing. You do your hair nice. Maybe you wear makeup sometimes. And even when you don't wear makeup, you're still a baddie. You're still, I mean, if you're a man, even when your beard is not shaved, you're still handsome as hell. And then we got Justice. The karma is being served. The scales are being balanced. These people that betrayed you. Yeah, oh, yeah, actually I watched that scene in the Matrix where that guy betrayed everyone, and at the end of the scene he died. Actually, they killed him. So that was his justice. That was his karma. He died for real, for real. So he couldn't even go back into the Matrix because he wanted to plug back in. So that's what these people are doing. They're plugged back into the Matrix. They're not following their inspirations and their creative sparks. They're not creating their abundance from the ground up with integrity. So justice is being served. You're getting what you deserve, and they're getting what they deserve. Your intuition, like I said, is spot on. Bull's eye. You know the truth. You speak your truth. You don't care who it irritates. You are in the pursuit of knowledge, and you have confidence in your intuition and your psychic abilities, that they're leading you in the right direction, that your spirit is leading you in the right direction. You feel the confidence within your um solar plexus. You feel the confidence in your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is like around where your belly button is. Yeah, hold on. Root. So, yeah. So like right above your belly button, that's where you feel confidence, strength. Or when you're feeling insecure or weak, like that's where you're going to feel the blockage in your solar plexus. But you're becoming familiar with the feeling of confidence within your solar plexus chakra. So you're clear within yourself. You're clear within all of your chakras. So when you're thinking of someone, let's say, or this person, and you're feeling like they're not believing in you and they're trying to put their traumas and insecurities on you, and you start feeling that little bit of blockage coming up within your solar plexus, and you know that that's not yours because you're clear within yourself, you're confident, you know your power, and you're using your power for good and to create a beautiful, abundant life for yourself. So you're becoming familiar with the feeling of confidence within your solar plexus. I have answers. Your body always is sending you messages through everything that you feel. Like if you ate something and you're like, ooh, maybe I didn't chew my food the best when I just ate, and then your stomach starts to hurt a little bit, you're like, yep, that's a message. My body's telling me that I need to make sure that I eat slower and chew my food. Or when you're feeling that blockage, when you're thinking of someone or someone is sending you that energy and you're feeling it from, you know exactly who it's coming from because you're feeling who it is, and you're feeling that block in your sacral chakra, or your sacral or your um solar plexus, because your sacral has to do with creativity. So someone could be trying to block your creativity because they're jealous of your creativity. So they're sending you that energy. I just saw 444 on the timer. You're trusting it. You're trusting the guidance. You're trusting the answers and the messages that your body is sending you. If you're around somebody and you feel uncomfortable, you're trusting that your body's telling you something. Something is off about this person. I know that's right. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting the process here. Passion. You're a very passionate person. You inspire passion within others. You are following your passions here. You're following your desires, whatever it is that you love. Like, let's say you love strawberries. So you love making pillows. So you combine it and you make strawberry pillows. Or maybe you like to make jewelry and you love crystals. So you're putting that together and you're like, I'm about to make some crystals. Maybe you like to create content and you also love reading cards. So you're combining those two things and you're taking action here on your passions. And you inspire others to follow their passions as well. Your love, your passion, your inspiration travels far distances and you don't even have to be there. All around the world. Like you could be a content creator here because you're making people feel things from far distances. Like that is so powerful. What a time to be alive. We can talk to people, make people feel things from miles and miles away. I want to talk about the throat chakra. It is the fifth chakra, and it is in Sanskrit, it is called the Vishuddha Chakra. Here you express yourself, listen within and without, and raise your potential to help others through communication. So the key phrases for this chakra is communication, self-expression, listening, clarity, knowledge, integrity, truth, and scholarship. That's some of the things that we've been talking about. You've been expressing yourself in every way because you know that self-expression, what is the opposite of depression? Expression. So if you're ever feeling down, depressed, or sad, you realize that, oh, I'm not expressing myself. I'm not expressing my passions, my inspiration. So you're doing that. You're realizing that feeling within you and you're choosing to express yourself here. So you can massage your neck and jaw if you're feeling a blockage in that chakra. The day of the week for this chakra is Thursday. This chakra corresponds with Jupiter, and the endocrine gland that it corresponds with is thyroid. So maybe you're focusing on your thyroid health here, or maybe you should. Take it how it resonates. You are mastering yourself because you know that if you don't know who you are, the world is going to tell you who you are. So you are mastering self. You're getting to know yourself. You're getting connected with your spirit and God. I have some oracle cards that I picked here, and I'm going to start with the top one. This is from this deck, The Art of War. It is a strategy oracle for success in life. Sun Tzu said, "He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight." Pick your battles. As in war, so in family life. Some battles or arguments cannot be won. All families argue, whether it's parents arguing with each other, parents with their children, or siblings with each other. Communication is key in establishing boundaries. If you have to argue, don't lose your temper. Be rational and deliberate. But remember, sometimes it's more important to move on. Yep, you're picking your battles and you're choosing wisely here. You know that arguing is pointless. You need to communicate clearly with the people that you love. And that's what you're doing. You're choosing to communicate clearly and put your pride aside. You take accountability for your actions and you reflect on it. You learn from your mistakes. Steak. Every time I say mistake, I think of steak. Maybe you love steak, or maybe you're gonna have steak tonight for dinner. Steak is really good for you. It's very high in iron. Anyways, we're going to get a card from this deck. Well, I already have a card from this deck. Inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. You have the wisdom to make changes in your life if you act with authority and let go of doubt. Forest spirit. You are very wise and you're acting with authority. You're letting go of self-doubt. You're preparing for the future and you're having fun. You're being playful as well. You're preparing for the abundant life that is coming in. You're taking strategic action here. The next card we have is from this deck, the Starseed Oracle. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are trusting your spirit. Your spirit is always giving you guidance. And you're realizing that the intelligence is within you. The wisdom is within you. You are a universe with, like, you are a little universe. As within, so without. Like all of your organ systems, like the cells, like you're a mini universe. You are cosmic. You are so intelligent. Your body is so intelligent. It heals on its own. If you cut yourself on accident or on purpose, hopefully you're not doing that, you heal. You don't tell your body like, hey, it's time for you to heal. No, your body heals on its own. You don't tell yourself to breathe. You breathe on your own. You don't tell your eyes to blink. They blink on their own. You don't tell your brain to think. Well, I mean, you can control the thoughts that are like the thoughts that you're focusing on, but your body is so intelligent. You are so intelligent. You don't need to command. Ooh, I'm getting that. Your energy is commanding. You command the room. You command whatever you do. Your presence is commanding. I know that's right. You're listening to your spirit. You're listening to the guidance that you're getting. This is a affirmation from this deck that I have, Spirit Junkie. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Yes, and you know that we are all one. Even the people who are betraying you and trying to plug you back in to the matrix, you know that they just want freedom too. We all just want freedom. We all want one thing, no matter what age, race, or gender. And you are seeing your sameness with others because maybe sometimes you wish you could plug back in too, but you can't. You have gone too far in your journey. You cannot go back. You will never go back. You cannot. You literally cannot. Because you have reprogrammed your mind and you are treading ahead. You're like a fucking tank. You just keep going. You do not give up. This is the next deck that we're using, Keepers of the Light. I already got a card as well. This is the archetype that you've been connecting with or that you will be connecting with. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. This is confirmation about the throat chakra. We have a lot of blue here. So you are forgiving, or you should forgive. I feel like you are a very forgiving person. You have forgiven yourself because that's the first step to forgiveness, is to forgive yourself, because you cannot forgive others if you cannot forgive yourself first. And then we have Father healing. You are healing the masculine wounds. You are healing both the feminine and the masculine, but right now, specifically, you're focusing on father wounds. You're healing the wounds with the masculine here. These people are trying to string you up on that cross and sacrifice you. You have sacrificed your own ego for your abundant life. You have unalived your ego multiple times. You're forgiving these people because you forgive yourself. You're picking your battles here. I'm seeing 10-10 here. October 10th could be significant, or October in general, maybe that's your birth month, or any day of the month that's the 10th. So maybe you were born on the 10th of any month. Maybe your life path number is 10, 2, or 1, or 11. Take it how it resonates. Now I'm going to say the names that I got as downloads. So this could be you or someone that you know, but it doesn't have to be. This is just for some people for confirmation. Kyle, Gary, John, Antonio, Mike, Gabrielle, Ginger, Barbara, Cynthia, Trinity, Annie, Rob, and Marshall. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you, I appreciate you, and until next time, bye.